This is the wireless adapter for Windows PCs, even laptops. This is going to work for it. Those people who've been wanting to use their Xbox controllers, so when I play games, I don't want to rely on the wire, and I want to be able to move and sit somewhere else. So we can read in the back, play with your Xbox One controller on Windows 10, any Windows 10 platform, which requires no configuration. I got this off of Amazon. It is pretty big and fat compared to other dongles. And then we have an extender and the manual, which I never read, and I probably should. Okay, so you can see that this is the extender. So if you want to get it closer, we plug this into a computer, just a USB-A, and then we can plug this up to a closer setup if it's going to be like at a couch and you can't get close enough and the signal's not strong. There's the connection here, Xbox green button there. So we'll connect them, and what this allows is up to 8 controllers to configure onto this thing. So the size might justify for how much you can really do on this little dongle. So this is what's going to allow me to play this controller wirelessly on any Windows 10 computer. Now this controller cost $150 when it first came out. I'm not sure if it's still the same, but there's also different triggers here. I don't use them because I ended up hitting them accidentally, but I love the weight, the feel, the customization. You can take these off, different ones to add on to it. It comes with them, so you can definitely switch them out, and they're all magnetized and they never come loose or fall off. I could almost, yeah, you can pick it up. So that's how strong they are. They don't rattle around. It's a very good overall controller. Expensive, so I want to keep it and make use of it. Now this controller that we're looking at here, this is a GameSir. It works with Android, Apple, PC, and a little X mark right there that does other features, controls within other apps. This is more like a PS4 controller. It's almost identical, but I made a review of this like 2-3 videos ago, and I didn't showcase this came out. Whoa. And this dongle makes the controller be able to plug this right to your computer, and you can play without no configurations. This is basically what this is. This converts, all I have to do to use this controller is plug it into any laptop or PC, and it'll work right out of the box, no configuration. I'm very impressed of how long the batteries lasted. I have not charged it yet, and I've been playing with it for like 10 hours already. And it is on rumble, so it rumbles really hard. It definitely feels really good. Again, this is an all-in-one device here, so you can hook up your phone and the little Game Boy here on the go. You get the idea. This is a very good controller. It works. I don't really need this adapter because this controller will do what I want to do wirelessly with this controller. But the thing is that I don't want to get rid of this. I really love the Xbox controller better. I like having the joystick up here and this one on the bottom. I prefer this layout, and obviously I like this way higher quality than this, but this is not cheap for what you're getting out of it. It's just this is way better quality than the regular Xbox controller and the PS4. So for an example, on the Surface laptop here, all I would have to do is plug that into there. Let's turn it on. Device complete. All I did is plug it in. Therefore, all I have to do is turn this on, put it in pairing mode. Okay, so I'm in pairing mode. I'm gonna hit the pairing button there, and it's blinking, and it stopped blinking, and the computer says a device is undergoing additional setup. So clicking on that, device Xbox One controller has been complete setup. That's all I did, but once you do that, you'll never have to do that again. This is just plug and play. You don't have to do any of this syncing, because this dongle in here already is synced and ready, versus this is separate, so I had to pair it. Now you're not going to be able to control your system with the controller. You can't navigate or exit or do anything like that. Where you're going to see it is inside the game. So I'm going to launch Rocket League, see if I can get this pointing down. Check it out. I'm already navigating the game just within the controller, and its input does not seem to have any lag, so that's what's really good. I am very close, but you can see. So there we go. You can see it being controlled. Everything is set up just how I like it. Vibration feels good playing on it. So yeah, I can play Rocket League on the go. I like it. I like it a lot. Works nice. Press start. Okay, and now we're gonna launch Overwatch. Now I do have the graphics settings on low for the Surface Pro 3. As soon as I click, I don't feel any input lag at all, really. So it feels natural. A lot of people are saying, why do you game with controllers on PC when you can do it all on a mouse and keyboard? Well, a lot of us, like me, came from Xbox, like consoles, and love to play with controllers. Yes, it's not the smartest thing to do is play against computer people with mouse and keyboards because they're more accurate and faster. But those of you guys who still want to enjoy and convert over, this can be a way of enjoying certain games like racers. You're not going to want to really play with a keyboard or a mouse. You can play with a controller. So that's what I wanted to showcase with this little adapter. As soon as I unplug it here, I can no longer work it, as you can see. Now, if I take this out, turn it on, plug in the game, sir, it'll vibrate on you. There we go. So now we can move, and again, the dongle is much smaller. It all works. You can game on low settings on a Surface Pro 3. Don't expect smooth frame rates when it's super active and crazy stuff like that. So that is this GameSir one. I really do like it. I feel like I want to get the Xbox version because it'll look like this. If you're a PS4 guy, you love the controllers, and this is going to be an all-around nice one to have. The adapter plugs in. You can work with it on Android, Apple, Windows. You saw it work there. And real quickly, just to take that out and plug this back in. Obviously, this is not my ideal place of playing games. I only want to play games on here to try it out to see if it works, and it does. But I game on my actual desktop PC, which is way better. I can play everything in ultra settings, but you got the ability to use your expensive controller or your Xbox controller to convert to play over on a system like this. This dongle also does much more. So remember, this supports up to 8 wireless controllers. It isn't designed for the Xbox 360 controllers, by the way, but this Xbox wireless adapter will also let you use 4 chat headsets or 2 stereo headsets. Okay, so here's GTA 6. You can play with a mouse and keyboard. I do kind of switch around depending on what game I'm playing. Mouse is way more accurate and more smoother, obviously. But if I'm going to be driving around, I switch to controller. But since this works with headsets up to 4, you can plug that in, and we're going to turn this on. So I'm going to put these on my head, and I can hear myself and the audio. Sometimes you can catch me playing like this. Rather than having to press these, I'll toggle around with that. I'm going to take my pimp mobile. Yeah. What's up, girl? Hey. Very nice. How much? Okay. So this is what I'm editing. Hit the record button. Let's record on empty spot. Record. So this is the audio coming through the wireless adapter that we're seeing here through the controller. And it sounds very good, and people are going to be able to hear me without that delay. Obviously, it's made for this to work as best as it can. Let's stop that, press done. Oh, still alive here. And continue on playing.
Hey, got him!
I'm just looking through the scope. Oops. But yeah, you get the idea. Alright, I'm done. But that's it. I'm excited. I traded my Chromebook for the Surface Pro 3, and that's as loud as the fan gets. That's like literally the loudest I've ever heard it, and it's not even that loud. If you guys would like me to do a showcase review on the Surface Pro 3, let me know in the comments below. I definitely want to do laptop reviews, more PC stuff, so that's where I want to venture off into on top of my Android ecosystem that I've been doing. I guess I should have Rocket League or Overwatch in the background. And there you guys have it. I hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see that I'm venturing off more than just Android apps and games. I'm a tech channel, so it makes sense. I hope you keep supporting me along the way. And as always, if you want the product, you can find the description down below. I'll also leave it in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Later.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead.